recording because I know you're not going to believe me when I tell you this. But look, I had $40 when I came over here, or $39. I had a $39 ticket.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. My name is Lisa, and I want to welcome you to Cali Slots Shenanigans. I will be your host, so get comfortable, grab a snack, and come on back, because you don't want to miss what we have in store for you. The motto of this channel is, we gamble and show you our plays so you don't have to. Take care of that gambling bug just by watching us. So, I got one question for you. Are you ready? I'm ready. So let's get it and let's go, YouTube family.
Okay, you guys, we are playing roulette. My bet is, I always cover double zero and single zero, but I always bet according to my feelings. So I got the odds. So let's see. I cover the zeros. I feel like the number is gonna be even. So I feel like it's gonna be red. And I'm thinking in this section, maybe even here. And I'm covering these two on. So let's see. We got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. And the numbers are up here, from left to right in the order that it just came up. So the number is 9, red, and I got it here, but nowhere else because I wasn't covering it. So we're going to do one more bet together. I always cover that. So then I think red again. I think it's going to be even. I don't know why. Thinking here. So I want to cover these two on. That's 4 total bet. $4. Maximum is $5. I'm gonna leave it there. And I started with $20, guys. So let's see. And the number is 22, so it was even in this section in that row. So I got it in 3 places. I'm gonna play one more game with you guys. We're gonna cover here. This time I think it's gonna be even still. I think it's gonna be red. And I still feel like it's gonna be down here. And I wanna cover rows, so I think it's gonna be here. So let's see, that's $4 total bet. Again, the maximum bet is $5. And you can break up your chips any way you want to. But remember, if the zeros come in, it's 9 times. It's 9 times for the single zero and 9 times for the double zero. So it doesn't hurt to cover it every spin. So that one, I just got the first row. So that's it, you guys. Okay, you guys, we are at electronic roulette. $2 minimum bet, $5 bet on the screen, maximum is 500, and we hit 10, and I'm not covering that. Chips are 25 cents that I choose to work with, and we just taking a break from the slot machine fast-paced environment, trying to slow down our bankroll and see what other options are there. So if you haven't played it, just giving you a little glimpse of how it works. So I'll play a couple of rounds with you. I'm gonna let you see how the numbers are drawn. It has a history of those that are hot. And I got 8. So we got it this time. So the odds was 9 to 1. Or I'm not sure what the odds are on that. A 25-cent chip. I think that's a little bit better than that. I have to calculate that later for you guys. I can't do that real quick in my head. They only give us 30 seconds to place our bet. So let's see. I'm missing. I'm do my 8. I'll do that 10. $5 is my max. Sometimes 6. Every once in a while, I'll go up on the chips from a 25-cent chip. So I'll show you guys here with the numbers being picked. And it is 11, and we have that as well. So you'll see the numbers are shown up here that will pop up as well, and it'll show in this corner too. So if I don't stand up for you to see the screen, that's what's going on. So let's see. I have my set numbers I like to play, my family birthdays, and then sometime I mix in some of the numbers that I've seen pop up that these computers like to stick with. And we just, because zeros haven't popped up, I always like to cover that. It's just a 25-cent bet, so. Yes. And I always end up losing whenever those high 30s come up, because I seldomly cover those. Those are not numbers I normally like to bet, and those are the ones that I normally lose out on. So, but I'm not gonna switch up because I like my birthday, my family birthday. So we have a system. It may or may not work, but at least it slows down my my gambling. So again, this is the countdown clock that shows us how many seconds we have to bet. And now they're gonna go on the roll, and it'll show us what number comes in. Yes. And I have 7. That's one of my standard numbers I like to cover. So I bet that much, and my win was $9. My win was $9. Sorry. So again, I'm going with and I'm just gonna hit this. It says oh, I can't do that now. I already started. So let's see. I'm gonna put my numbers down real quick. 25. 33, 20, 14, and 10. I really like to cover. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. So it's about ready to spin. And it's 18. That's not a number I normally pick. So we lost $5 on that one. And I'm gonna show you a quick betting. There's a rebet, and then you can swap out any numbers you want to change. You just got to know where they're at. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. I think I'm going to keep all of these the same. And again, I'm only betting with $25 chips, but you can bet with $1, $5, 20 to 100. And again, I'm playing roulette to kind of slow down my gambling. So I'm going to keep the phone span down here. The number, once it hits, will show here. And we got 10, so it's covered. And it plays up here. And I'll show you the winning number. So we're going to rebet to put my numbers out quick. And I'm just going to ride with these numbers and just see what happens. And I started with $100, so I'm waiting for the clock to count down before she starts. And now that betting is closed, the roll is about to start. 15, which is one of the numbers that I play. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm recording because I know you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but look, I had $40 when I came over here, or $39. I had a $39 ticket, and it keep giving me numbers when I play those. I mean, keep matching those numbers. I'm going to play a couple with you. This is just for you. I was playing birthdays, but it wasn't working for me, so I had to come off of those. See, it keep matching on 2, 3, and 4. Alright, they not hitting no more that I got the camera rolling. I'm gonna have to shut this down. Look at that, my birthday, 4/27/25, your birthday. They didn't do my 72. Whenever my birthday comes up, it's not hitting. But when I play these 3, it hit. Let me do one more. Alright, I'm going to show you this later. Okay, you guys, I decided to record this. I'm not sure if anybody, sorry about the glare, but I decided to record this because I'm not sure who all isn't interested in seeing a video on craps. I'm trying to learn it, so maybe you can learn it with me. My point is 10. I have side bets on the hard ways, and let's see what we can do. There's a dice up here that I rolled, but I won't be able to, and I got 4 hard on that one. It shows it here in the corner, and I have my bet here, so I just won. I didn't see how much, but I'm gonna let it ride, and I'm pressing the button to spin the dice, and I won on hard. Okay, so let's keep it going. Oh, my point is off. I didn't notice that. God dang it. I had my money out there. Oh, it's off. Oh, okay. So I'm learning, y'all. So right now, I'm setting a point. So I know those markers say it's off, but I feel more comfortable with pulling my money in and putting it back out. So I have my money on the pass line until I set a new point. I'm going to keep my money on the hard ways, and let's see. Our come out bet is a 4, so that's my point. So I'm gonna go ahead. I don't want to do any extra odds on there, and I'm just going to cover. This is what I always do. Comment down below what you do. So we're gonna let it ride like that. Spam the dice, and the dice hit 9. I used to play field. I don't waste my money there. Sometimes I play here when I feel it, but that's only when I build my pot, my bankroll to a certain amount. Then I start covering horn bet. Yeah, these do stay on there, and I'm recording, but it stays up on your roll unless you get a number that's not a double. Okay. So I'm fouled. So I hit the hard numbers 2 times.
Yeah, they do come up.
And I put $100 in, y'all. So it's a slow build, but I usually sit over here when I'm trying to slow down my loss. Like if I'm not doing too good on the slot machines, I'm sorry, my hand is in the way. I don't have my selfie stick because I'm not trying to draw attention to myself. But yeah, so 10 came in. I have 10 covered on there. My point is still 4. My heart, oh, my hearts are not up anymore, so I'm gonna put that back up. I normally play horn, but I'm not feeling that because I'm playing up here, which is not much. It's higher, it's more to play down here, and this section is only per roll, so it'll take it down. So I'm trying to build. So let's see. So we 7. We got craps. So it's gonna take everything on the board. So now I can reset, and I'm just gonna put up my pass bet. And I'm sorry if my terminology is off. Like I said, I'm new to this, so comment down below if I make an error. If I say something that's not right, correct me, because I'm in the learning phase. I want to learn, and I need to know if you guys like to see videos like this. I'll keep posting them, but if not, this is something I do on the side, like I said, and I didn't know if this is something you guys wanted to see. So I'll do one roll because the video is getting long, and I'm gonna cut it and then come back in. So I got paid for the 9, so I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna continue to. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I have my bet for my covered number here. My number is 5, and I also put bets on every other number. This is how I do. I started with $100. This is what I have right now. I just crapped out. I was almost at 200. I was almost doubling it, but it crapped me. So it took all the money I had on the board. So we're starting over, trying to see if we can slow build. And we just crapped. So it's gonna take every money we have on the board.
One beer, cold dice.
So let's see. I'm gonna put up my bet. Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna put my bet here, and let's see. I think, can I cover this now? No, it won't let me, so I'm not gonna put it out there. So let's see. We're gonna set a number. So our number is 8. So I'm gonna cover 10 because that's the highest odds, and then everything else I normally put on just $5. I'm gonna stop at $100. I'm not gonna go below that, but I'm gonna put up my bets over here, and let's see. So we got an 8. We hit our point. So I'm just gonna remove these down. It helps me to focus. I know they're marked off. I'm gonna leave these up until I set a point. So where we set the 8, see, 8s come up a lot. So I'm gonna put my money back up, and I'm gonna put this back up here. And we got 6. Now they took this because it wasn't hard 6. I mean hard 3s. And we crapped out, so they're gonna take everything on the board. We starting over again. I'm not gonna go below 100, so I'm just gonna put my bet here. This is the only time we can crap out. I set a number, so my number is 6, and I'm gonna cover my bet for all the other numbers, and I'm gonna set up my hard coverage. Yeah, so let's see. We got 6, so we made our point. It took my point, my number off, so I'm starting all over to set a number. So this is the only time I can roll a 7 or craps in the first roll. Those are off. So let's see what my point is, and it's 8 again. So all right, we're gonna do this one more time with you guys, and then I'm gonna cut it off, because these videos over here are longer than the slot machine, because they can go on and on and on. All right, we got 11. I wasn't covering. If I had a horn bet, I would have got 15-1. Those don't come up that often. Sometimes they do, and I got a hard 10. I got 25 on that one. All right, we're gonna keep our money out, and we just crapped out, so it's gonna take everything on the board. So I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. Okay, you guys, we are on electronic craps, and I don't know if you guys are interested in watching this, or you'll be able to see off of the views, but I put $100 in, trying to come in. This is the dice that rolls. I control it by hitting the green button, and I need to put my bet down. So I'm gonna do maybe a couple of plays with you, and sorry about the glare. But yeah, I'll do a couple of views with you, or rolls with you, and we'll see. So I'm going to put my bet here. And I'm not sure if I could. Can I bet here? No, I can't. So I'll put my bet for my roll, and then I'll press the roll. We'll see what the dice gives us, and it's a 5. So now we set our point. You see our point is set. Now, I don't do extra odds. I'm going to do 5 here. And I like doing 6 and 8. I'll start there for right now, and I'll cover my hard ways. So, let's roll. And we'll see what we get. And we got an 8. So I got paid on that, but my point set is there, but I covered the 8. So I'm gonna put my 8 bet back. I don't like playing the field here. Sometimes I get a feeling of these horn bets, but they are per, you have to put up money per bet. So I'd rather sit on my hard ways. And I'm gonna roll, and we'll see what points we get. We got another 8. See, that's why I always put 6s and 8s seem to come up a lot for me when I'm playing. So I'm gonna put my bet back up. I'm gonna roll. Okay, and we got our point. So our point is off now. So we're rolling. I know it says off, but I like to get in the habit of taking my money down. I'll leave those up, but it says off. I have to set a point, so there's no point because I just hit my point number. So I got craps. So I get paid because I don't have a point number, and that's my rollout number. So if you get craps on your rollout, that's the only time that you'll get paid. If you have a number set, you won't. So we're gonna roll. And we got 9. So we have our point set. I don't like to do odds, so I'm gonna cover my other numbers as well. 4 and 5s, I don't usually roll that much, so I'm not gonna cover that. My points are on here, so I'm gonna roll now, and we'll see what I get. And I got an 8, so I got paid for that. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'll probably be back. I don't want the video to get too long.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting slots action. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.